This weekend marks the 10th annual African Landing Day Commemoration Festival. Now, the event remembers the first African Americans to arrive here in America at Fort Monroe in Hampton. Yes, it happened right up the street from all of us. And here to tell us more about the schedule of events, we have Calvin Pearson, the event organizer, and we also have Ryan Downey, the director of media at the Hampton CVB. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. And wow, what a time for a very timely event considering what is happening across our country right now. Well, we'll get right to this event. So, Calvin, tell me what the 10th annual African Landing Day Commemoration Festival is.
Well, you know, we started this project 10 years ago, and it's really a commemoration of the arrival of the first enslaved Africans to English North America. We need to make that point clear because although we are immigrants, some of us didn't arrive as immigrants. So
the first some African Americans did essentially came over as indentured servants, but not necessarily slaves. Right?
Yeah, in 1619, the first Africans who were brought here arrived at Point Comfort, which is today's Fort Monroe. And as we know, the history says that they were indentured servants.
Right.
So what we do each year is that we try to honor the ancestors. We try to put on a commemorative program that helps to educate our people about the African culture, and to try to encourage people to come to Hampton and see a pageantry and the music and the color of Africa that is displayed through our dance and our drumming. So it's a great event where we ask all people to come out.
I mean, it's a pretty significant moment in America, Ryan. So, you know, when is the event going to be held? I know you can go through some of the details with us about when the event's going to be held and how much it costs to attend.
Sure, it's August 18th and 19th, so essentially this Friday and this Saturday. There'll be a Friday evening program, which I'll let Calvin speak more about. Then Saturday we'll be doing during the day at Fort Monroe, but the evening program on Saturday will be at the American Theater. And so Friday and Saturday evenings are held at the American Theater, while Saturday during the day, that program is going to be held at Fort Monroe. So the costs vary from $0 to $20. Most of the events are free that are taking place, but Fort Monroe is free, and then the American Theater, it's going to be $10 to $5, and then $20 for the evening on Saturday. And
Calvin, Ryan touched on a couple of events. We have the event that's going on Saturday, but you said there are a couple of events on Friday night too. Real quickly, can you touch on those?
Friday night at the American Theater, we have a film called American Denial, which is really important right now because we talk about the racial biases in America, how it still affects part of the African American community. And that's at the American Theater. Saturday night we have our annual jazz concert. We've got two of the greatest jazz musicians in the United States coming in, Todd Ledbetter and Herman Burney, and that's only $20.
That's fantastic. But our great entertainment.
Yeah, but our biggest event is Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Yeah, we have a sultan coming in from Africa.
Wow.
We've got some chiefs coming in from Africa. And it's really a very colorful and educational event.
Calvin, Pearson, and Ryan, thank you guys so much for joining us. And it comes at a great time. It's very timely. Get out there and enjoy it. And hey, not even to mention the last few slaves that led to the Emancipation Proclamation.
Right,
gentlemen, thank you so much. We'll be right back.